You're listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Perfect.
Oh, you already know what time it is. Listen, man, we had Monday Night Raw last night. And truth be told, there wasn't much going on. Wasn't much going on at all.
Nope.
And Night of Champions is Saturday. Not a good way to build up a pay-per-view. Nope, not a good way at all. Not a good way at all. But we are here to converse. We are here to talk about it, and talk about it we shall. Keep your eyes glued to the screen as always. Follow me and What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. RJD TV for all you gamers out there, and also RJ199 on the Twitter. Let us not waste any more time. Let's go. Yes, 'tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling. Unfortunately, we had ourselves a Monday Night Raw, a go-home show, in fact, that is building a pay-per-view that ain't nothing much happening on. So, I don't know what to make of that. Unfortunately, that scares me. I mean, they did have some good things on this show, but for a go-home show to a pay-per-view that we're supposed to care about, Night of Champions, not much happening. Not much happening.
Nope.
So, I don't know what they're planning to do. I don't know what they're going to do. All I know is the card is set. It should be a rather predictable card. I don't see much changing here. But time will tell. Time will tell. Just because it's predictable does not mean it's bad. So, as always, hit the like button. Hit the goddamn like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel What the Wrestling on all the social media platforms you already know, as I just stated. Now, let's get into the minor things. What happened on this show? Bronson Reed beat Ricochet in a decent match with the Tsunami. Zoe Stark had a video package, and Candice LeRae came out to fight her, and she beat her with the Z360. Nikki Cross came out there to help out, and she was attempting to celebrate with her, allowing Stark to pounce for the win, because for some reason they have Nikki Cross looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
Stop it. Get some help.
And they thought that would be great, which is not.
Nope.
But here we are. Alpha Academy beat the Viking Raiders via pinfall. Chad Gable used a bridging pin on Ivar. Chad Gable, I can't say enough about this brother. Probably the most underrated wrestler in WWE, hands down. Never ever gets the love he's supposed to get, but we respect you on this side, brother. We respect you on this side. Finn Balor beat Shinsuke Nakamura with a coup de grace with interference from Damian Priest, as always. Finn got the win. Shinsuke just got back and he's losing already. I don't feel like this is over. This probably will continue. Shinsuke probably will get his win back at some point. I think these guys could tear the house down. If you know anything about New Japan Pro Wrestling, these guys used to tear it up over there. So I have no doubt that they, given 20 minutes, they could tear it up in WWE. The fans seem to be behind Nakamura yet again, which is great. So maybe we'll revisit this and they'll get the proper time they deserve. We shall see. Raquel Rodriguez beat Sonya Deville with the Tejada Bomb. Chelsea Green came out to interfere after the match. And all of a sudden, Shotzi came out to make the save. Later on in the show, she announced that she will be the tag team partner for Raquel in the Fatal 4 for the vacant Women's Tag Team Championships, which need to go in the garbage. If you want to hear these, if you want to see these titles go in the garbage,
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah. Stop it. Get some help.
they should just make one set of tag team titles across all three brands and let the ladies fight it out that way, building up one team for a little while, so when the team actually loses, it makes sense. These tag team titles don't mean jack shit right now. Nothing.
Respect my authority!
I don't like this. They're sticking tag teams together because they have nothing for these women to do. This sucks.
Stop the cap.
Moving on. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus signed the contract. The crowd was mostly quiet for this. I don't know why nobody cares, but there was a no contact clause or something going on here.
How dare you!
I don't care about this match. Neither do you. But I think they'll have a good match. Don't get it twisted. We don't care. And that's the problem. There's like no build to this. The build has been subpar. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nope.
Dominic Mysterio beat Apollo Crews, who came back out of nowhere. After a frog splash, Rhea Ripley interfered to set up the finish. Dom got a win. Everybody hates Dom. Everybody loves Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is great. I don't know what the hell they're doing with the Raw Women's Championship, with the SmackDown Women's Championship. They're on opposite brands. Why haven't they figured this out by now? WrestleMania was a while ago. I don't know. But I like Judgment Day. I like everything that they're doing. They need to figure this out with the damn championships. But other than that, good to see Apollo Crews back. He's still awesome. Dominic Mysterio still the slimy bag heel, and he gets the win.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And he still has heel heat out the ass. So we love that. In your main event, you had Sammy, KO, and Matt Riddle beat Imperium. They also started off the show with Cody and Brock, but after that, I'm going to get into that in a minute, but after that, they had KO and Sammy out there. Imperium comes out, Matt Riddle runs down. They attempt to fight, and everybody goes crazy, but they save it for the end of the night. At the end of the night, KO hits a Swanton Bomb after a kick to the face by Sami Zayn. Everybody held fast. The good guys got the win. Imperium gets the loss. I think Eichner took the pin. This was great. 3-on-3, ended the show. I really like this. No interference coming out. Just a straight 3-on-3. Imperium's the bad guys. They did, heal it up a little bit. But this was all in all a good main event. Now, the main point of this show was Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. They had a hot open, sort of, with Cody coming in, and then Brock beating the holy hell out of him, throwing him into everywhere, just saying he wants to fight, tossing him here, tossing him everywhere. It was like Brock came out of nowhere. It was just like, listen.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And then he just proceeded to throw him all over the place, beat him the hell up. Then he comes out to the ring. Paul Heyman's out there. And Paul Heyman said, listen, Solo and Roman will get the tag team titles. They're going to bring it home while the Usos sit at home. I have a feeling the Usos are going to cost them this match. Roman is going to be really angry. And that story will progress. I am happy with that. I look forward to that match. But after that, Cody comes out. He wants to keep fighting. And after that, he gets put in a Kimura lock for like 15 minutes. And after that, Brock basically breaks his arm. And that is the story of the entire night. He breaks his arm. He doesn't want the doctors, at the end of the night, he does not want the doctors to come in, because Triple H is talking to him and said, listen, I know what you're doing. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't want the doctors to come in here and tell you have a broken arm, because then I won't let you wrestle. Cody said, listen, man, what would you do? We all know Triple H wrestled with a goddamn torn quad. Triple H has wrestled through like numerous injuries, knee injuries, quad injuries. Triple H has wrestled through everything, and it's well documented. So Triple H sits down next to him and says, listen, I don't want to let you do this, but you know what? He pats him on the back. He stands up and he says, do what you got to do. And Cody and Brock are going to fight. Cody has the messed up arm. Now, this gives them room to beat Cody and gives them room to have a third and final match.
Stupid.
In which Cody will probably win.
Bruh.
Then, for SummerSlam, they will have him fight Roman again, maybe. Or maybe they'll drag it out till next WrestleMania. Who knows? All I know is that we don't need this. Now, Cody and Brock, don't get it twisted. I think they're going to have a good street fight. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a good match. The problem is, I'm beginning to think Cody should have just won the damn belt at WrestleMania, because if you're going to have him go through a trilogy with Brock, this is just like last year around this same time. And yes, I'm messing with this. Around this same time, he tore his quad and his quad. What the hell am I talking about?
Bruh.
Stupid.
He tore his pec muscle and he put on that brave performance versus Seth. Everybody loved it. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to go away for 9 months, get this fixed. Right in time for WrestleMania, right in time for Roman Reigns. Now, instead of a torn pec, he's got a broken arm. And they're trying to do the same thing, hoping it will have the same effect. But I don't think so.
Take a few steps back.
I don't think so.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
I ain't got the answers, but I don't think we asked for this. Roman Reigns is now going after the tag team titles. Then you got Cody going after these titles. Come on, man. I just think he should have won the belts, because now it seems like they're struggling to find something for him to do. I get the story they're trying to tell. I don't think it's a bad story. It's a good story. I just don't think we needed this. You could have just gave him the belts if you're going to give him the belts anyway. The longer this goes on, the more I think they should have just had him win at WrestleMania.
Stupid.
They should have just... Because then his next opponent could have been Brock, because Brock does what he wants anyway. And then you could have had him really fight through some adversity and beat Brock, and it would have meant more. But now you got Roman doing this tag team thing just for Solo to eat the pin, because I do think they're gonna lose. You'll see in my predictions video. And then Cody's stuck fighting Brock. I don't know. They could have went left with this, but they went right with it. This was about one of the only things I liked about this show. Brock manhandled Cody, so I expect them to have a great fight. And I do expect Cody to lose. I don't expect Cody to beat Brock twice. Not in a row. So, like I said, Night of Champions will be predictable, but it will be decent. it will be at least a decent show. And as for decent show, we got a great show that's over right now because I'm out of here. That was your Monday Night Raw review. We have news on Fight Forever. You'll be getting that tomorrow along with my AEW review. So we got news on Fight Forever. We got CM Punk. Jesus Christ, with the CM Punk news. We got a whole bunch of crap going on with that. That also I will be talking about tomorrow. So I don't know what the hell's going on with AEW. CM Punk is a continuous problem, but we'll get into that tomorrow. As for right now, I'm out of here. Everybody be safe. Have yourselves a good evening or a good day, depending on when you're watching this. AEW and news tomorrow, or just the news. I'm out. Peace.